Very, very nice little last pick there. Maple getting his Talia. The answer from MNS is the LeBlanc, baby. That's some spice. So the question is it going to be, as a Cocoon does land, and MNS is going to take a decent chunk of damage, is the Null Magic Mantle just for sitting on for right now because of Maple and Boogie? Or is the MNS for success here? Bottom side gets ganked again.
Yep, flash from Chime to follow Sven, who does not have his flash ready to go just yet. But he can still get back away in time. Oh, but he walks back into the dredge line. Sven, that was terrible, buddy. Honestly, TSM's doing a good job camping this.
Yeah, it's not worth dying for, but everybody's here now.
Okay, they immediately engage. Cloud9 wants to go after Maple. They found a lot of burst very quickly. Sven grabs the kill, and they aren't done yet. Chime's gonna be knocked backwards. Remember, he already spent his flash bottom side making the previous play, and now he's blabber food. Boogie's the next target. Trying to find some way out of here. Flashes over the wall. Oh, Flash follow. The man knows no fear. And C9 just got 3 kills off of TSM. Trying
away from Sunder and into what we want.
Okay, hold on. We might not have the opportunity. Blabber wants to shift Chime away from life and into his pocket. Never mind, the money's over to Berserker. Team player Rengar. I screwed that one up. That's my bad. I'll own that. Anyway, C9 is 2,500 gold ahead, 12 minutes in. Maple just about dying solo to MNS's LeBlanc. Has to back up. Had to use the flash. 50 HP remaining. Arrow flies down mid, seeing if maybe they can catch him in a greedy recall. But Maple flies to that.
Okay. Of the map, and even though the arrow is dodged, avoiding the Blabber jump.
Well, Blabber decides to jump in anyway. Maple's ready to go. TSM's ready to go. And Blabber just, when TSM has Maple on Talia, my eyes are on him to be the one who can set up some moments for TSM to get wins, because as long as Cloud9 are able to find picks like this, life is going to remain tough for Team Solomid. Chime has to flash back over the wall. Boogie lands from the rappel, and Sven's got the volley. Chime's the target here again, and Blabber's picking up another kill. Fudge, so maintaining control over that 1v1 is about the best thing that TSM have to hold on to right now. Arrow from downtown again. C9 just keeps shooting them straight down mid lane, and the rest of the team keeps picking it up.
17.5 minutes. 2 dragons eaten up. They got both Rift Heralds. It's basically all neutral objectives controlled.
Yeah. It's a pretty slow game for the Drakes. You're not going to see any sort of early soul, even though Cloud9 have both of them so far. It's still just about 18.
Who has flash and barrier, so shouldn't be too worried.
C9's ready to counterattack. They go right in after Chime. Blabber's gonna lead the charge, but Blabber dies first. TSM turn it around. This might be exactly what they need. MNS, they're going all out. They take him down. And Solo's in the middle of everybody, maintaining the aggro. He'll find the Q3 on Fudge, but now he's gonna back away. Berserker grabs the kill, and C9's fighting back. Fudge gets the knock up onto the TSM jungler as Neo tries to fight it out with Sven and Berserker. Maple jumps right back in on the Weaver's wall, puts Sven on the wrong side of the rift. Fudge gets the kill on Boogie, but again, its body's hitting the ground on both.
Starting it out, I think Cloud9 kind of brushing off some of these int moments, some of these deaths, but you can't do too many more of those.
It was just about to expire, so Blabber just had to drop it. Use it or lose it. It does end up walking all the way down top lane, nearly taking out the tier 1 turret, but not quite enough damage just now.
Certainly is. And it's very dangerous even going into your own jungle. Chime into the wall.
Chime into the dirt. MNS.
Distortion. And using it quite well this time around. Kind of baits Chime in, pokes him out. TSM coming to check the Baron. 5,000 health left.
Cloud9 just going to go ahead, work on this slowly. They're looking for the opportunity to turn. Solo goes in first. He's going to pull Fudge out of the fight, force him to flash back over the wall. MNS jumps in, finds a lot of damage on Boogie. The TSM jungler is low, but Cloud9.
Fudge going to pull off his recall on top side on the Scion while MNS is doing some detective work. 007?
Yep, he wants somebody that's not named Solo. Nice use of the rappel there to get away from the arrow by Boogie, but now he's got to be careful because there's no other way out. He just gets deleted. It's Berserker grabbing the kill, and now with Solo picked up too, there's your last Fudge, but that's not a target you can do anything meaningful to. MNS still just waiting over the wall, trying to get some burst back. Sven nearly dying to Maple, but Fudge is there to block the follow-up shots, make it so they cannot complete the kill on the C9 support. Boogie's still dead for another 5 seconds. TSM seeing if they can pull off another miracle stop on this Baron. It's 3v5 instead of 3v4 this time. Let's see what they can do with it. Not a whole lot, not enough just yet. Baron's down to 2K. C9 trying to burn it. M&S's clone is low, but that's about it. The Baron's at 800, secured by C9. But what about the rest of the fight? Fudge goes on a killing spree and Chime goes down. Fudge still looking to pick up a little bit more here as Solo joins in. And Blabber picks one up, but trades his life for Maple. M&S jumps back over the wall. C9 has only lost their jungler and top laner, and the remaining 3 keep the Baron.
Can TSM transition this into an objective bounty shutdown on Dragon? That is the question. If they could do that, it would actually be a decent comeback play. Boog is kind of low, though. It is definitely risky with MNS being so strong, poking around. If he sees that back line, they're dead!
That's all it takes. The flash of the distortion cast to guarantee it. M&S, he gets another one. He's just making fools out of them. Arrow comes around as Sven and Berserker can reinforce their mid laner. M&S just danced on their grave. That was brutal, man. He pops the jungler, he goes back in,
down, try and burn it. Blabber here barely working to finish it off, and then Fudge in the front lines, still so tanky, creates so much rest of the team, and they're able to chunk down Maple as well, so Blabber can kind of jump to him and get that trade kill, evening up the numbers. But now we're living in the present with Baroned up Cloud9 coming to finish the job.
They've got the 4-1 split with Neo and Chime, both chunks so low they have to completely retreat from the bottom lane. Blabber is not being stopped by anybody back in mid. Arrow flies out, not gonna hit a target. M&S just trying to constantly make him sweat, make him not recall in any sort of an efficient manner.
I think the coolest play, even though he got a bunch of kills doing the other one, was his initial sneaky wraparound move, bringing the control ward to behind the red buff that allowed Solo to teleport when he was right here. That opened up everything for Cloud9 and really just blows the game open. Blabber gonna have to flash his way out after they get mid inhibitor, while the rest of the team takes bottom inhibitor, but yeah, that was a key play.
Well, you've got Maple stunned up on the front line. If they blow up Talia, I don't think there's a whole lot of hope left for TSM. They get a shutdown back onto M&S, but I don't think it'll matter a whole lot. Solo is just gunned down, trying to defend the Nexus turrets. Neo's the only one left alive. Yeah, he's gonna get a kill on Fudge, but Blabber just jumps out of the shadows and tears him to pieces. 23-9, 26 minutes into the game. Cloud9 bounces back and takes down TSM.
Well, that was fun.
If you're Cloud9, it was.